Hi, my name is Sharon and I live in Yorba Linda, California. And I was here basically to get my ankle worked on. I was born with the club foot, and as a kid they did work on the Achilles tendon and a tendon transplant and a bone graft to try to fix the foot. And as a result, I developed a ton of scar tissue. My foot was not able to bend. I would have extreme swelling, and I was not able to walk barefoot at all whatsoever because of the pain. Every day for the last 3 to 4 years, I've been at a level 10 in pain and living on 6 Aleve a day to manage the pain. And I was worried about organ damage. And I went to one specialist, orthopedic surgeon, and he said I needed an ankle fusion. It was one of the worst cases he had seen. And so I went and got a second opinion from another orthopedic institute and locally, and saw that doctor who also works out of Cedars, and he was in cooperation with the diagnosis and said that I needed an ankle fusion. And I thought, oh boy. And so I had an ankle fusion scheduled, and I ended up falling at work, which postponed the surgery. And so what I noticed is that when I was bedbound and not walking, the pain went away. And I thought, well, so if I stay off, so at work they modified my work schedule so that I was not on my feet. And so I had to go part-time. And but then when I am on my feet for any length of time, I can't walk because of the pain. I stopped going to Disneyland. I stopped walking the shopping malls. I stopped walking my dog. And so I came here. I heard about the laser treatment, and I kind of felt like, well, I had nothing to lose. And so after, I think it's 6 treatments or so, my pain has gone from a 10 down to about a 1.5 to a 2 on the ankle. Today's a rainy day, so it's at about a 2. I have not had any medication at all whatsoever in the last 3 weeks. I'm able to go upstairs 1 step at a time instead of step and then drag and step and drag. I actually walked barefoot for the first time last night without it hurting me, and I was been able to walk my dog for a mile without it hurting. And I have kids visiting me from out of the country, and we're going to make a trip to Disneyland, and I'm really thinking that maybe I'm not going to have to be in one of those wheelchairs this time. I've noticed that I can stand longer. Before, I couldn't stand for more than 6 minutes without having, and I had a little portable stool that I carried around with me. So with the ankle, I have seen really remarkable progress, and there is no way in the world I would ever have an ankle fusion because there's no need for it right now. The pain has diminished, and the foot has, even though the foot still has a loss of a lot of flexibility, it has regained some flexibility, and I've noticed there hasn't been any swelling, and I usually am always battling swelling, which enhances the pain. The foot hasn't been swollen. So for me, the treatment has been worth everything that I've gone through. And I would recommend that if somebody's looking at an ankle fusion, possibly checking into this and see if it can be avoided.